Hi, I'm Simone from Core Strength Pilates, and every day of December I'm going to give you a different exercise to help you bring on 2018. Day 9, the plank. There are a number of different types of planks, and I'm going to show you a few variations, some easier ones right through to the harder ones. Starting off with a hard, easy one would be to make sure that your wrists are underneath your shoulders. You draw your shoulders back towards your hips and open your chest. So you want to have a strong upper body here. And then you would tuck your toes and push back through your heels. Now this plank here is quite a common plank, but if your hips are hanging too low, you'll start to get really heavy in the shoulders, but you'll also start to feel an ache across the lower back. So you do need to make sure that those hips are in the correct position, and of course that your pelvic floor is lifted, belly button gently drawing back. If your hips are up too high, there's going to be a lot of pressure coming through the front of your shoulders. Okay, so you do need to make sure that they're not too high as well. If this is too much for your wrists or your shoulders, then you can always take it down onto your knees and make it a little easier. So this position here, the belly button's drawing back, you can still feel all those muscles working, but there's a lot less pressure in your body. Another way of doing a plank would be to do it on your elbows. Now when you're doing it on your elbows, there can be a lot more pressure in the back. So if you do have back issues, I recommend starting down on your knees, elbows directly under the shoulders, strong upper body so the chest is open, and hands flat on the floor. If we make nice tight fists with our hands, our arms get tighter, and then our shoulders and neck will get tighter as well. So try and relax your hands. The belly button is gently back, and you can feel the tummy muscles working pretty much straight away in this position. However, if you want to make it a little harder and your back doesn't have any issues, tuck the toes and again push back through the heels and come up into a plank here. If your bottom is too high, again it's going to be all in the shoulders. If you are too low, the upper body will be heavy and the lower back will start to ache again. Nice long neck and keeping everything as stable as you can. A plank does not need to be held for a long period of time, but it does need to be held in correct form. So if your back or your shoulders are hurting too much, or even your wrists, then it's really important that you pull out of a plank. Don't stay in that position just to beat a 2-minute or a 5-minute time. If your plank lasts for 5 seconds, that might be enough for you. A good plank is better than a long plank. So if you've got any questions, message me or comment below. Good luck.